All right, welcome back to Mailk Cunningham franchise. I haven't recorded in a couple of days, haven't really been feeling too well, so finally feeling better enough to record. We're going to do training camp here. Don't know if we're going to do all of the drills, but we'll do a few of them.
Okay, break.
Try target passing here with Mailk Cunningham. And totally missed the target on. We're going to restart here.
Let's go now. Ready.
Almost hit that second target.
Ready. Hunt.
Got the second target on that one.
Here we go. Shot.
Missed all of the targets, and now we've lost our multiplier.
Here we go.
Well, we're up to bronze. I'm not really good at the target passing. I don't know. I feel like I have issues hitting more than one target a lot of the time.
Ready. Go.
Sometimes I just don't get a good setup here to be able to hit more than one target. That one was pretty good. But like if you don't hit the middle of the targets either, then you don't really. We'll take bronze. I don't really care. We get what do we get for bronze? 1,000 experience. We could do rushing attack. I think I'm actually going to go Clyde Edwards-Helaire on the rushing attack. I think Ramondre Stevenson's, I mean, he's more of a powerful back, so he's kind of slow. Might be hard to get gold with him.
Ready. Set. Ready. Ready. Get up.
Just trying to get
Come on.
into the end zone every play, and our fullback totally misses the block on that one, so
Let's go. Ready.
if he would block, we would have probably had a touchdown. Dive into the end zone and get a couple extra points. If we can at least get silver, then get an extra skill point.
Ready. Break.
Apparently he didn't get into the end zone on that one, so.
Go. Hunt. Let's go now. Got it. Ready.
There's silver.
Get up.
Probably not gonna get gold then, really. Close, but there was a couple of plays there where he got stopped, so I think I'm only gonna do most of these just once. He actually doesn't get a skill point. You don't get a skill point. Apparently you don't get a skill point for silver. I misread that. Alex Goods up to Superstar X Factor. A lot of our receivers are already pretty good. I'm not very good at the wide receiver battle ones, so I don't think we're gonna do those. We could do trench battle, but I mean, who do we really even bother doing it with? Could go with our new defensive tackle. Try to get him upgraded. And it shouldn't be that hard of a drill if you can actually, you know, get off the blocks. You basically are gonna have enough points to move up to bronze on the first try, and then oh, he stepped out of bounds. Okay, well, I think I'm gonna start over then. I know I want to do most of these on the first try, but wow. Okay, it's just you're trying to get off the blocks, and then when if you do a pass rush move, and then he gets knocked out of bounds again. Okay, well, you know what? This one's kind of starting to frustrate me just a little bit here. He can't get off the block. Okay. It's going to give us bronze. Now, hopefully we don't get knocked out of bounds here. That only got us... We're still a bronze. And then he got knocked out of bounds. You know what? We'll take the bronze. We could do chase and tackle. Not really seeing anybody that it's going to be worth doing chase and tackle with. I guess we could try it with Will Anderson.
Okay, break. Hut, hut.
And Ramondre Stevenson is,
Ready.
he might be kind of hard to bring down here.
Ready, ready.
Ran right into the blocker and
Come on.
just fell down.
Ready.
So.
Let's go. Set up. Set up. Set up.
I don't know.
Down. Hut, hut.
I don't really do these drills very often, so
Let's go now.
not really good at most of them. The one I normally do is the
Ready. Set go.
the pass Skellington in franchise mode, and he's just breaking tackles, which is a bit ridiculous.
Okay, ready.
Would like to at least get bronze here. I think if I don't get bronze, I will redo the drill. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to at least get bronze for it to even be worth doing. So, see, he's just breaking tackles. And I've seen probably the best way to do this is put your kicker in at quarterback, and then they'll just fumble the ball every time they try to hand it off, or at least most of the time. We're going to restart because we have like no points. I don't understand. I don't understand why he's breaking like every tackle.
Come on, set.
And we'll probably go through the preseason games, might do the moments or something.
Ready.
Breaking another tackle.
Ready, set. Ready. Set up. Ready, ready.
I don't know what the point of this is because he's just not making any tackles.
Set up.
And that time he just totally missed him completely.
Let's go now. Set up.
And that one we don't get nearly as many points because we didn't get him behind the line of scrimmage. Same thing with that. We just get
Here we go, set.
very few points.
Ready, ready. Ready, ready. Here we go, here we go. Hut.
And see, he just broke a tackle. It's
Ready.
if we had a worse running back, maybe.
Set. Ready. Ready.
Hopefully we can get bronze here.
Set. Hut, hut.
We get bronze. You know what? I'll take it. That didn't really go too well. Between all the tackles he broke and everything. I don't think I want to do DB battle. We could do field goal accuracy. You only actually need silver to get a skill point on this, so got Evan McPherson, our new kicker here. We hit the target on our first try here. Trying to aim it for the middle, but not really able to get it right on the middle there, but went through anyway. It ended up hitting pretty much dead in the middle. We've already got silver. And you want to kick these accurately, but you also want to try to get off as many as you can. Not take too long to just set it up to kick one. Of course, once you have silver, you do get a skill point. I think you get more XP for gold. Of course, sometimes it's hard to actually hit the target. We get silver. That's fine. Fine enough. We finally get a skill point for somebody. Fortunately, it's just the kicker. I think that's all I'm gonna do. I don't need to do all of them. We could do weekly strategy here for the preseason. I don't. We're gonna change our focus players here because this is not really who I want as my focus players. Obviously, I want Mailk Cunningham as a focus player. We can leave in Michael Langford. Kind of want Garrett Wilson as a focus player. Alex Good superstar X Factor, but we'll have him as a focus player to get his overall a little higher. And then I think Jamison Williams. And those should stay the same throughout the season. Since I've changed them. Somebody's got a dislocated wrist. Okay. Looks like one of the receivers. And then we've got some injuries on the defense as well. First preseason game, we've got all kinds of injuries. I think we've got some upgrades though. Evan McPherson, he had that skill point. What are his ratings? His kick power is 96. We're gonna go power, try to get it up a little bit. Kick power plus 3 and an ability slot. That puts his kick power at 99. His abilities, we're gonna go. We actually can't really change any of them. So he's got clutch kicker, which means he's immune to the ice the kicker effect. He's got the precision kicker, which means we can see the kicking arc, and then focused kicker, which is slower kicking meter for up to 45-yard kicks. I think we're just going to play the moments here. Really, what I want to see is who's going to be my backup quarterback. Is it going to be... And we're just going to skip through the intro this time. We've got a red zone alert. Really just want to see if the backup quarterback, is it going to be Stetson Bennett or is it going to be Marcus Mariota? But Mailk Cunningham out here right now for the first quarter. And he's going to get it out to Edwards-Helaire. He's going to get into the end zone. So nice pass by Mailk Cunningham there, just finding the open guy. Defense needs our help now, so we'll come in here. We've got the starters out there. And they're going to hand it off to McCaffrey. He's going to get down to the 2. We're just doing the preseason in this episode. And he's going to get stuffed on that one. Just going to do the preseason here, and next time we'll get into the regular season. Probably going to do Browns franchise before that. So. Greenfield getting off the block, but McCaffrey cutting it up the other way. Still only at the 2. Patrick Queen on the tackle. And I think we've improved our defense somewhat in the offseason. They're going to actually look to pass and get sacked there. Will Anderson Jr. And they're just going to take the field goal. We continue to the next moment here. Third down. Got some backups in the game now. Stinson Bennett at quarterback. And he's going to get a touchdown. Stinson Bennett to Trent Boone. It's a really nice play there. And now they're not giving us too many moments. Third down again. And I think the next game we'll put Mariota as the backup. Stinson Bennett going to roll out a little bit. Going to check it down to Edwards-Helaire. Gets a first down. Bennett with an interception. Had the touchdown that we threw. They're going to get us in here since we're in the red zone. And we've got some backups here. We've even got a couple of guys that were, I think, just on the practice squad last year, possibly. YouTube's sending me notifications on my laptop while I'm recording. We're going to get it over the middle to Dow. I think we're going to go read option here with Stinson Bennett. And we're just going to hand it off to Holmes. So I'm going to get about one. Go no huddle here as we're getting pretty low on time and try to get that one over the middle. But I mean, we're going to be third and goal here. Get the ball out to Holmes. That's a catch. He's got a touchdown. Second touchdown pass for Stinson Bennett to Perry Holmes. And they came down and kicked a field goal, and now they've gotten down towards the red zone here. 2nd and 2. They're going to hand it off. Going to get stopped for 3rd and inches. Claxton out there. At running back. And he's going to get sacked. I don't know why Aiden Hutchinson is still out here. But apparently he is, so that's going to force a field goal. Might be listed as a backup for some of those other formations. So. We'll continue to the next moment. We did keep him out of the red zone, or out of the end zone. And we're back on the field, 3rd down again. Go with this shallow dig. I don't know how good it's going to be with some of our backups running it. Looks like Brevin Jordan's going to get open. Going to get the first down. Looks like Stinson Bennett throwing another interception. Which at this point is going to make me just a little bit hesitant to have him as the backup. Throws it out to our other tight end. That's the 3rd string guy there. We're into the red zone now. They want us to try to get the touchdown here. Edwards-Helaire takes the handoff. He's going to get down to the 10. Gonna throw it up to Boone, but might be over his head just a little bit. Gonna throw it out to Edwards-Helaire. He's gonna get the first down. Doesn't really get much more than that. I think we're gonna hand it off to him here. Just gonna get about 3. And we're going to throw it to him again. Looks like he might have actually lost yards. And now Edwards-Helaire down to the 2. We're not going to kick the field goal. It's the preseason. Might actually fake the field goal and try to have Marcus Mariota run it in. That goes nowhere. They were ready for that. They want us to come in and try to stop them now. With the game on the line here. Nice pass break up there. Bates is the quarterback. And for some reason, Aiden Hutchinson's still out here. He's not quite as good in this franchise as he is in our Lions franchise, where he's, you know, very high overall superstar X factor, but he's still pretty good. And the quarterback there just kind of, I don't think he was ever looking to throw that ball. Now they're going to go for it on 4th and 17. Over the middle there, and it's broken up. And they're going to give us a moment here just because we're in the red zone. Going to hand it off to our 3rd string running back, Perry Holmes. And he's injured. That's not good. Especially since it takes one of our timeouts. He's just got an elbow sprain, but I'm going to keep him out of the game. Stetson Bennett got hit as he tried to throw. We're just going to run the ball on 2nd down. Okay, they're actually going to call a timeout. Stetson Bennett going to get picked off. They're going to get out to the 4-yard line here. And now they want us to come in and try to stop them scoring and winning the game here. I don't know why they're handing off the ball. There's less than 2 minutes left. They're going to throw it to George Kittle. Why is George Kittle in the game? He's going to break a tackle. He's going to get all the way down to the 9-yard line. Why is George Kittle in the game? In the preseason. In the first game with a minute to go. They still have a timeout. They're going to hand it off here. They're going to score. I mean, I really wouldn't be that mad if they won because it is just the preseason. But we actually only need a field goal to win here. I'm going to launch it down the field to Brevin Jordan. He's not going to catch it. Evan McPherson's got a pretty good leg. He's up to 99 kick power, so we really don't need that much to get into field goal range, but we're going to need something here with only 25 seconds left. And that's going to be picked off. Hit as he threw. That's going to be the game. Knocked. We're not going to try to get the ball back. I'm not going to look at the stats. There was a couple players I felt played decently. I would be worried if I had to play with Stinson Bennett. So, next game we are going to adjust the depth chart and try out Marcus Mariota as the backup. See, we really just have him on the roster to be a mentor quarterback and get more XP from Mailk Cunningham, but maybe he is who we actually want as the backup. So, as we're simulating to week 2 here, and it's going a little slower than usual. So. Feel like offline franchise sometimes is just slow. Yeah, there we go. So we're taking on the Rams, but really the only thing I want to do here is it's being a little slow again. I like offline franchise because then you don't need Game Pass to play it. But the thing is, sometimes it just doesn't want to do what it's supposed to do. I can't even go back. Okay. There we go. Okay, we want Mariota as the backup. And Stinson Bennett is really only one overall point higher. So, yeah, we could take a look at the team here. I mean, we've got Mailk Cunningham, we've got Ramondre Stevenson, Edwards-Helaire's the backup. We got Garrett Wilson, we got Jamison Williams, got Marvin Mims, got a couple of offensive linemen here that are pretty good. Got Joel Bitonio. Alex Good is our superstar X Factor tight end. The defense, Jabril Peppers went down from superstar X Factor to superstar this year. I want Langford here as the starting defensive tackle, and then I want Greenfield to be the second guy. Sharp, we got Kyle Duggar. We've got a rookie corner who is going to be our slot corner. He was the guy that we drafted pretty high. He looks like he's going to be really good. We're going to upgrade man-to-man here. +2 awareness, +1 man, +1 speed, too. His man coverage is pretty high. Just his awareness is kind of low. Then we've got Thurman Clemens here. Go run support, keep making him better at what he's already good at. +1 hit power, speed, zone coverage. Don't know how good he's going to be. He's really just a backup. I'm actually going to skip weekly strategy here. So, see how Mariota does. We've got a third down here. already. Mailk Cunningham actually in the game. I would think he'd play most of the first half here. He's going to try to get it out to Jamison Williams. That's going to be incomplete. And they want us to kick the field goal. Back in with Cunningham again. We've got a new fullback this year. And we're going to get him the ball. Going to have us coming in the red zone here. Seeing almost no passing plays. Gonna check it down to the fullback. We can get about 4. We're actually gonna go no huddle. And we're gonna scramble with Cunningham. He's gonna get down to the 3. And now we're just gonna hand the ball off to Ramondre Stevenson. He gets down to the 2. It's going to be the end of the first quarter here. Going to throw it over the middle to Garrett Wilson. That was a really nice throw from Mailk Cunningham to Garrett Wilson, able to get it over the defender there, and I'm not really sure why they have us coming in on 4th down when they're punting the ball, but they're actually going to fake it. That's why. Did they know they were going to fake it, and that's why they had us come in? So they're going to score. Then we're going to score. Now they're going to got us coming in on a 2-minute drill here. And basically everything here is a run, so. Oh, I see why, because we're at the 2-yard line. Yeah, well, that would be why. And barely able to get the ball out of the end zone. Almost a safety there. I'm looking to throw it on this play. Just going to check it down to Ramondre Stevenson. They're going to call a timeout. I don't want to run the ball. I would like to pick up a first down here. And Mailk Cunningham fumbles the ball. That's a safety. Could have been worse. Could have been a touchdown. Need the defense to come out now. And I don't know why they didn't have us out here until they got down to the 1. But Calhoun out there. Guessing that's their starting quarterback? Should be. We're still in the first half here. He's going to throw it out of the end zone again. And now he gets it into the end zone. Got a big 3rd down here. We got to make the stop. Backups in now, mostly. And throws it away. That's actually their backup quarterback Baker Mayfield, who is back with the Rams. We're into the red zone here now, and for some reason, Jawan Bentley is and as one of our tight ends, so don't really know what's going on there. Maybe someone's injured and they just threw somebody in at tight end, but I mean that's kind of strange. It's going to be picked off. Probably could have just run there with Mariota. We've got the ball back almost immediately. No play action here. Trying to get it to Abraham.
On the ready.
And we're going to run with Mariota. Something Stinson Bennett doesn't really have the ability to do. So. Oh, we're still in throw at medium. I wanted to be in coach suggestions. Well, see, that's our problem right there. We were still in throw at medium, so we were. I didn't realize. Gonna throw it out to Edwards-Helaire. He's gonna drop the ball. I guess we'll take the field goal. They scored, so now we're gonna look to score here. Mariota gonna throw it deep down the field for Perry Holmes, and he's gonna get a touchdown. Really nice play there by Mariota. Might have been better than really anything we saw from Stinson Bennett last week. Gonna hand it off up the middle here to Edwards-Helaire, just trying to get that first down. Gonna take a risk here and run an end around with Boone. Just gonna get about 8. All we really need here is a field goal, so.
Okay, right. Ready.
Got a read option type play. Mariota gonna go down.
On the ball.
Big loss. Gonna go no huddle here and audible to formation. He's gonna throw out there, but it's gonna be incomplete. We would punt, but it's the preseason. There's 2 minutes left. There is no overtime in the preseason, so. Trying to scramble with Mariota, but he gets sacked. I don't think I'm gonna. I think I'm gonna skip this moment here. So they got the touchdown. Now we've got the ball back. Gonna check it down to Holmes. He's gonna step out of bounds. Mariota has thrown an interception in this game. Gonna launch it down the field, but that's just gonna go out of bounds.
Here we go, set.
I was looking to throw the ball, but by the time I pressed the button, we were sacked, so. throw it here too, and it's going to be picked off. Well, good defense there. No, we're not gonna do the moment here. They're going for it on 4th down. Okay, well, I don't know. I don't really feel good about either of these guys as our backup quarterback. So hopefully Mailk Cunningham doesn't get hurt at any point in the season, because honestly, at this point, I would. Perry Holmes actually more of a receiving back, so we'll keep upgrading receiving back. I think we're going to give Stinson Bennett the reps this next week. Not manage team. Doesn't look like we've gotten any sort of preseason scenarios here either, so it's a little disappointing. We've got our hidden development fullback here. Will be interesting to see what his development trait is. He's a fullback. I'm gonna assume it's just star. It's our last preseason game. Trying not to make this video too long since it's just the preseason, but it's already pretty long, so. Play the moment. They want us to stop the Falcons here on 3rd down. Probably gonna have the starters out there, yeah. Who is their quarterback? Just gonna throw it. It's caught, and then Jabril Peppers. Desmond Ridder is still their quarterback. And it looks like he's up to superstar dev. Are they? They kicked the field goal. So we're gonna come in here now. Go RPO. Probably just gonna hand this off to Ramondre Stevenson. And he's kind of the key to this team. If he can really run the ball well, take a lot of that pressure off Mailk Cunningham. And he's going to throw it to the end zone. Not a good pass from Cunningham there. But if he can take some of that pressure off, maybe set up some play action because we're running the ball well. And I mean, we've got some good players to catch the ball. Got a lot of great wide receivers. We've got our superstar X Factor Alex Good. Gonna just run for a 1st down there. Gonna look to throw it out to the fullback. He's not gonna get the touchdown. He's gonna get down to the 1. Garrett Wilson wide open on that play. Nobody even covered him. I'm going to skip this moment here. We got another red zone moment. We're down to the 19-yard line here. And trying to get it to Good, but trying to hurry up here. It's getting very warm in my apartment, and I really need to turn my heat down. So, got a touchdown there to Edwards-Helaire. I don't think I'm gonna do any of the defensive moments. I'm just trying to really hurry up. 3rd down, we'll do a 3rd down. Do a shallow dig to Alex Good. There we go. He's got the ball, actually. A really nice catch. Mailk Cunningham really throwing the ball well. I didn't want to go to more. Okay, you know what? I'm going to skip this. We'll see if they get into the end zone. Looks like they didn't. Big field goal. We'll come in and kick the field goal. Why not? We're gonna skip. I think we're just gonna go to the end of the game here. Game looks like it's having some trouble. Coming down to the end here. Stinson Bennett, let's see if he can lead him down the field. He does, he tied it up. Thurman Clemens got an interception. We take the lead. Alright, we did win, finally. Ugh. We'll go possession on Alex Good. Advance to the preseason bye. We've got to cut 8 players here. We'll cut Levy. Cut some of these backup offensive linemen. Move a couple guys to the practice squad. And we'll cut Bell. No real tough decisions there. And that's going to take us, hopefully, here to it's going to take us to the regular season here, and we'll take on the Dolphins in week 1. That'll be in the next episode. I'll see you then. Have a good day.